Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season.
All right, here we go, guys.
They probably really need
Week 3 of the Madden 22 season, and we are underway.
With that kind of a start.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback who played for the Nevada Wolfpack in college. It's Colin Kaepernick.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
All right.
That's a great way to put it because
We have played horrible for 2 straight games.
Touchdown pass, so he didn't.
We have not scored a single point.
But he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Oh my goodness.
Complete here on the first play of the drive. And all
Big play by Kaepernick.
2-yard line.
Yo, Lone Eagle, what's up, dude?
On the first play of the game.
That stinks.
Defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They've got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find
Going all right.
they can actually play.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Oh, come on, man.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line. At the
We had him.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to
We had him, too.
like that. And here he takes it.
Let him get away.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person,
Oh, then Marcus Lawrence.
but all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Sanders is
touchdown,
in the end zone
Eagles.
for an Eagle touchdown.
The Eagles store force. We have not scored a touchdown through 2 weeks of the season.
Certainly appears that
We have struggled.
defense into thinking that the passing game was
Our defense has been okay. Unfortunately, just made some mental errors, but
to get them over the goal line.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
yeah, dislocated thumb. He's okay. All right,
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
here we go. Been a rough 2 weeks. We have not scored 1 touchdown or 1 offensive drive. We've turned the ball over so much.
Side to 30 to 27. Here comes.
We need a rally here.
Led by Dak Prescott in his 6th season now as the Cowboy quarterback.
4 interceptions, no touchdowns.
In the research packet that we had after last week's game, it's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. But it's in.
Oh, that was a bad throw.
They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well, but you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive.
That screen didn't work out very well.
It's third down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Another interception.
By Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to get the football.
Wow.
He gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Wow.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think
pick!
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen.
And we're gonna score touchdown, Cowboys, off this pick six.
Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Finally, something good.
Goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have
Andy Gregory got to him.
to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Finally, something good happens to us. We didn't do nothing against San Diego.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Take them 7.
It's up and
Tie ball game.
teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
So happy about that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Not returnable.
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. He'll get this complete to Jalen Rager. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he's able to take this one up.
First down? Yeah. Barely got the first there.
Invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Kaepernick now on first down. He's got Smith here. And he'll have it past midfield almost before being taken down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route.
Big hit by Gregory.
And he was able to run free after the catch.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Kaepernick now to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
They're down 6 coming up.
And just like that, it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Kaepernick.
Oh my God.
In the hands of Travis Fulgham, pushing his way through. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. And they let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Now it's the end of the first quarter.
These two teams all
NFC East on display today. Cowboys Eagles tied at 7 after 1.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Sanders. Fighting for the
fumble.
Lost the football. It's out.
Cowboys get the fumble.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the Reds.
And now before the ball changes,
And the booth is going to review it.
just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
Oh, he's down.
Here, remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down. And touchdown, Eagles.
Costly.
And Wager, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
All right, here we go.
Now Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Prescott.
Oh, come on, man.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Oh, he's gone.
Got some breathing room. And
First down. Ezekiel Elliott.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to.
Oh, nice grab by Amari Cooper.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the
5 yards by Elliott.
then it's fair game for the defense.
And Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. With this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
We've hit the
That's 2-minute warning.
quarter, 14-7.
Second to go.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Touchdown, Cowboys. After 2 long games here in the week 3. First touchdown,
Taking it in for
offensive touchdown of the season.
Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have to
14-14, your score.
to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
No touchback.
Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here comes the Eagles.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like...
Oh, big sack.
The Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Here's Kaepernick. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeout.
Eagles going to call timeout here.
Stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Kaepernick now on 1st down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Dickerson injured.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Kaepernick going to throw. And once again, this is Sanders.
No timeouts for the Eagles.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3.
And they're not going to get it. And that could be big.
Here on a Monday night, as we'll get you
Eagles missed out on the opportunity to kick field goal.
EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Marlon Mack, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Teddy Bridgewater leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Phillip Lindsay, a touchdown run in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both
And here we go.
to make some changes.
Cowboys get the ball here at the start of the second half. 14-all in this NFC East showdown.
It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and
First down there.
Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
No!
Intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And the Eagles are going to get the football.
Do a pick.
38-yard line. So an
Great.
drive interception to begin this second.
I'm doing good.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Travis Fulgham had some big games in 2020. Claimed off waivers from Green Bay before the year. Spent time on the Eagles practice squad before ascending to the varsity. And they're hoping to see more catches like the one they
Oh no. Oh, thank goodness.
On first down, but it winds up incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 17. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll go again with Sanders.
No, he fell.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short.
Yep, short.
Down in a few inches.
This is what happens.
Yeah, he got wide open.
Game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get
Good defense to stand there.
firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually
not too bad.
This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception.
Pretty close to it.
Last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad.
First down.
Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A give to Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Graham injured.
And it's Graham here, the one who is still down. And looks like he's in some pain. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Elliott.
Oh, man.
Head for right around
My
3 yards, but
offensive lineman would not have gotten in my way.
down. 3 yards on that last kick.
That could have been big.
2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. A gain of 3 last play this time.
Yeah, I missed John Madden.
Pick up 6. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And
Ezekiel Elliott powers through. First down, Dallas.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the...
Now, in the 3rd quarter, Cowboys down by 3 here in week 3 of the NFL season.
More after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
Big gain.
Just a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are
in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown. Dallas leads. You're in this one.
Ezekiel Elliott with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra
21-17, our first lead.
4-point game.
Here in Madden 22 in week 3, we struggled week 1 and 2. But we're playing a better game today.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Nice punt, or nice kickoff. They're not going to do anything.
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Interception!
It's intercepted, my goodness.
What a pick! Touchdown Dallas!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Woo!
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Defense has come up big here.
And that
2 interceptions,
2-11.
2 touchdowns.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And
There we go.
kick is away.
And just like that, 14 unanswered for Dallas.
Come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yeah, that was the first play of the game, actually. Yeah, we are 0-2 on the year, trying to change the momentum. It's been a rough 2 first start games. We got outscored 17-31 the first 2 games.
Distance, a 2-score game. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
Oh, it's a wrap now, boys. Fumble.
He stopped at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of us.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
Yeah, I fumbled too.
Pop free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky
that was almost costly.
Up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's it.
First down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation.
Oh, Amari Cooper almost had it.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
That is
CD Lamb. First down.
So looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh, I threw it right to him.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Dang it.
Foster picks it. And the Eagles are back in this football game.
I rushed it.
Here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing.
I threw it. I didn't let the receiver get out open. And
He's able to get
He's only at 3. Oh, Micah Parsons injured on the play.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Back near his goal line. Here's Kaepernick.
Oh, he got a pass off.
Able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Oh, Michael Parsons dislocated shoulder. Won't be able to return to the game.
Football game here on EA.
28-17 your score. I know I should have just ran it in, but trying to get Dak a touchdown.
Got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Oh, pick!
Accepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the
3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 3 pick 6. Yeah, I didn't know he was in the game either. And a touchdown regardless.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy
35-17.
Another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
1:33 to play.
Will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Oh my gosh.
The numbers. There he goes. 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Well,
for the extra point.
That play didn't work earlier in the game. Not surprised.
And that one makes this
I played really tight when I should have.
One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So 2 scores down. Time
when I should have played a lot tighter.
But here comes the onside kick, and the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew,
we're just running the ball.
The toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to
big run by Ezekiel Elliott.
The first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
That's a 1st down.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. The give is to Elliott, and they get to him quickly.
Ezekiel, 15 rushes, 68 yards.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
that's just throwing it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
Oh, that was just a dumb throw.
Reuben Foster picks it, and the Eagles are right back in this football game. Oh, Foster.
See, I don't like winning that way by passing it or just running it, but
offense set to begin
yeah.
next drive. We'll check on his status when we get back. Pass complete, Goddard. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Less than 20 seconds.
To throw, Kaepernick. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And the Cowboys getting ready to celebrate their first win of the year.
Ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. And this one almost.
Still 3 seconds to play.
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
And that would be game. The Dallas Cowboys in Week 3 beat their NFC divisional opponent. And we moved to 1-2 on the season.
And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Dallas, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, we get our big win. First win of the year for the Cowboys in the books.